Genesis of an animated Slayer. Hello and welcome back to another video. In this video I want to talk about Buffy the Vampire Slayer animated series that, alas, never got to see the light of day. The Buffy the Vampire Slayer legacy continues to captivate audiences, and within its rich history lies a fascinating what-if scenario. Namely, what if the animated series had been produced? This project, though ultimately shelved, holds immense potential, and its story is a testament to both the creative ambition surrounding Buffy and the often unpredictable nature of television production. The idea for a Buffy the Vampire Slayer animated series emerged in the early 2000s, during the height of the live-action show's popularity. Born in the fertile ground of the live-action show's peak popularity, the animated Buffy was envisioned as a vibrant expansion of the Buffyverse, a chance to delve deeper into its rich mythology and explore uncharted territories. Masterminded by Buffy creator Joss Whedon and writer Jeff Loeb, the concept aimed to expand the Buffyverse in a medium that could transcend the limitations of live action. They dreamt of a series set within the timeline of Buffy Season 1, a sort of episode 7.5 that would revisit the Scooby Gang's formative years with fresh eyes. This animated realm would allow for visually stunning depictions of the Buffyverse's fantastical elements, from grotesque demons to elaborate magical sequences, all unburdened by the constraints of a television budget. Key motivations for the animated series included lore expansion. The Buffy world is densely populated with intricate mythology, monsters, and magical elements. Animation could have vividly brought these fantastical aspects to life, allowing for more visually dynamic and extravagant storytelling. Animation would have removed the budget constraints that limited the live-action TV show, therefore enabling far greater fantastical content. Episode 7.5. The animated series was intended to exist within the timeline of Buffy Season 1, creating what Jeff Loeb described as Episode 7.5. This would have provided a unique opportunity to revisit the early days of the Scooby Gang, offering fresh perspectives on their formative experiences. Creative freedom. As writers such as Jane Espenson have said, Whedon especially saw the animated format as a chance to produce stories way too ambitious for live action, and to return to telling stories within the high school setting, which became more difficult as the live action characters aged. Inspired by another animated series, it has been stated that Joss Whedon was inspired by Batman the animated series when considering the prospect of an animated expansion of the Buffy universe. However, the animated Buffy faced a series of unfortunate setbacks. Despite the enthusiasm and creative talent behind the project, the Buffy animated series encountered significant roadblocks, primarily network struggles. The initial plan was for 20th Century Fox to produce the show for Fox Kids. However, when Fox Kids ceased operations, the project was left in limbo. The project found itself adrift, struggling to find a new home. Attempts to sell the series to other networks proved unsuccessful, ultimately leading to its cancellation. Voice acting. While many of the original cast members, including Nicholas Brendon, Alison Hannigan, and Anthony Stewart Head, were on board to reprise their roles, Sarah Michelle Gellar, who played Buffy, declined to participate. This was a notable hurdle, with Giselle Lauren stepping in to voice the Slayer. The Cancellation of the animated Buffy represents a significant missed opportunity, particularly in today's landscape where adult animation and genre shows thrive. The Buffy universe, with its extensive lore and devoted fan base, is just ripe for exploration in this medium. Animation's inherent versatility could have brought the show's fantastical elements to life in ways that live action could only dream of, offering visually dynamic action sequences, elaborate special effects, and imaginative monster designs. Key factors that highlight its potential include extensive lore. The Buffy universe provides a vast canvas for storytelling, with a rich history of vampires, demons, magic, and supernatural phenomena. Animation's versatility. Animation would have allowed for visually stunning action sequences, elaborate special effects, and creative monster designs that could have surpassed the limitations of live action. The success of animation shows overall. There's lots of examples over time that have proved why an animated show could have been successful, even in recent times, with shows such as Invincible or The Legend of Vox Machina, for instance. So, an animated series could have been and is a successful way to go. Existing fan base. The established and devoted Buffy fan base would have provided a solid foundation for the show's success. Though the full series remains a tantalizing what if, fragments of its existence linger on, like faded photograph, short pilot, completed scripts, and the echoes of a creative vision. These remnants serve as a poignant reminder of the stories that could have been, fueling the enduring fascination with this unfulfilled chapter in the Buffy legacy. The animated Buffy remains a testament to the boundless potential of the Buffyverse and the enduring power of its story. Anyway, this was my take on the subject. What's your take, or don't you have one? I, for one, am curious to know, so go ahead and comment down below. Alright folks, that's it again for now. Thanks for hearing me out. Take care, and until next time.